right, well, everyone, we have taken our break, and we are back, and Mitchell is now driving.
I'm driving. I don't know where we're going, though. This. We're
Where are
going
you
here.
going now, idiot?
I just
Bloody, sit
said...
down, or are you going to do another stupid thing?
Bloody, you're mean. But I get it.
Other way.
Ooh. This is the living quarters. Aha! Do I draw the face on it now? Yep. Draw the worst face in the world.
It appears you took drawing lessons from a leather couch.
Well said! I mean, there are a whole bunch of plants that could go there.
We have to be able to pick one up.
Ooh, cheers. Bob bought these to help maintain the large number of plants that decorate the facility. The small fact that they were all plastic and didn't need any maintenance didn't deter him in the least.
Not in the least.
Nope. Bob's journal. Written entirely in red pen, it isn't so much a journal as it is a mindscape with occasional pictures. Massive, ambitious plans are written down and abandoned midway through Inception, and sometimes mid-sentence.
Now, his journal looks red.
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting hearing references of like blue and red. But don't his sticky notes look pink?
Absolutely pink. Ooh, cup noodles.
I wonder if it's my monitor. I need to, next time you're doing a pink one, I need to look over here at this capture monitor and see if it looks pink there. What did that say?
Capuchin treats.
Bob mistakenly thought that capuchin was another word for delicacy and ordered thousands of boxes to snack on. When he was told that the snacks were, in fact, for monkeys, he ate them anyway.
Who cares they're monkeys? Made
Maybe
with real stuff.
Maybe. That's a thing.
Navigational chart.
It's a small navigational chart of the Pacific Ocean with a very peculiar course plotted from the United States to an island in the middle of the ocean. The course has more in common with the movement of a small fly than any nautical vessel. It's apparently part of Operation Subaquanium?
Subaquanium? Evadare?
Operation Subaquanium Evadare. Say it in Bob's voice.
Operation Subaquanium Evadare.
But owing to your poor understanding of all languages, you mistakenly think it's a chain restaurant specializing in Italian cuisine.
I mean, that's not necessarily wrong.
64 cartridge and an NES with an Atari joystick.
The Batari. So many things are wrong about that.
Yep.
What game is it ripping off?
It kind of looks like Gauntlet Legends?
What about Jet Force Gemini, son?
Crouch and look at it. Something Prince of the Universe?
Yeah.
Gotta has
Star
it.
Fox.
Gotta has it.
I still stand by Star Fox.
You look weird walking around with this like bloody, like rusty. There you go.
There we go. With the terribly drawn face. I still stand by Star Fox is my favorite N64 game. Not the best. I think Super Mario 64 is probably the best.
What's your favorite? Star Fox.
Yeah. Well, because you don't have to invest a whole lot of time to sit down and beat the whole thing and enjoy it. You know, it takes like 50 minutes.
So we still need to figure out where to get a plant.
I really feel like that would have... That must be where the game loads. Or just the top.
Will it let us cut that plant that I went to try to pick up? Will it let us cut the top of it off? That one? No. Right there. I haven't seen any plants like...
Ah.
Yeah. I haven't seen any plants like light up.
Me either. Maybe it's not a plant. Maybe it's some of Teddy's fur. Vladdy's fur. I'm just looking around, see if anything jumps out that we may have missed.
Sorry for the incessant coughing, everyone. I'm still dealing with the chest issues.
I saw your dope inhaler.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something from Aliens, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Has built-in motion detection.
To what end?
To track motion.
For
The end typically is like when they're in the ceiling above you, but you think they're in the room with you. That's
right on top of us, man. Why?
wait. What does it say? Go left. Tough.
It says ice, Caleb. God. Learn to read. Have we been in here yet?
Nope.
I think I see a plant. Ew, it's messy in here. Just a couple more. I get it. Almost. No.
I really thought that was gonna work.
I did too. No. Stupid developers don't know how to develop.
You see somebody like drunkenly standing there saying that like at like the photo development center at Walmart.
There we go.
You take so many useless things, idiot.
Bob, where is that idiot Fernando hiding? I told him to refill the coffee trolley with a Ronco weeks ago. If you find him, put him to work and do some yourself. Buffoon! Cordially, Ted. But see what I mean about how that's not resetting in OBS?
Well, we can at least get through that door now, presumably.
You gotta go put it on the workbench and cut it.
Ah. That was this way, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't I just cut it where it was?
Cause adventure game logic?
Fair. Trimmed plastic plant. It's much nicer.
Hit Y on it. By freeing this plastic plant from its potted prison, you managed to trigger a dramatic series of events that led you to obtain a trimmed plastic plant. These events included reaching out to grab the trimmed plastic plant, picking up the trimmed plastic plant with your right hand, and wondering why you did all of this in the first place.
Because adventure game logic. We just covered this.
Glad you're gonna make fun of it again.
It's stupid. Why you do stupid things?
What did I say? Living quarters?
That does not sound good.
Aha! I finally found you! You've fallen into my clutches, just like all the others. I must say, I'm quite disappointed. I thought you were more clever, more interesting. But no matter. Now, your suffering will be so incomprehensible that your small mind will break!
Stupid plant, why is your face like that?
But what is that?
Your stupid face is very bad. Dumb plant. Is that on purpose?
Shut up, you mean furry stupid! How dare you! I am the pinnacle of my race! You will pay for this insult. Let me just... Ow!
What's up, boy?
Biting! Ow! Chief! Biting is cheating. I win by default. Your plans have been foiled by my plans, which are better than yours, you dummy!
He's my favorite character so far.
And I am most certainly not retreating.
You know, this place is filled with idiots.
You're not wrong. So, that happened. Am I crouched? This desk is like 5 fucking feet tall.
Written entirely in blue pen in perfectly sized paragraphs is the most depressing diary known to man. Highlights include many thoughts on optimal sock organization, regrets on his partnership with Bob, and sadness that his own project, an experimental AI program, couldn't get funded.
Do you think that's Vladi?
Maybe. That wasn't in the room with like his computer. A lab report outlining further tests on the facility's breakthrough test subject, the famed female Ruby Queen Corn, much more concerning than the last one, as it uses phrases like "can't be controlled," "the corn follow her," and "much too British." Recommends sequestering subject as soon as possible until further notice. It's an old newspaper clipping that shows a very young Bob and Ted winning a science award for an artificial intelligence prototype. Judging by their demeanor, their partnership hasn't changed much since then. The article notably praises the display's slick presentation, spearheaded by Bob, and completely ignores the sciencey parts, which Ted did on his own.
Well, hey, you know, the brains and the brains.
Ooh. unicorn candle holder.
Yes.
Gotta has it.
Oh my god.
This is a candle holder carving of Dave, the legendary unicorn brought to life by a hungover demigod. This magical creature possessed near infinite foresight and complete lack of spatial awareness. It fell to its own death immediately after it was created.
Okay.
And there's the Runka, which we need for a cheap knockoff of a well-known decaf coffee brand. Runka, is it supposed to be like Sunka?
I don't know.
Is unique in that it doesn't taste like coffee whatsoever. Instead, it makes its makers went for the taste of a texture of an old boot. It's the only thing that the facility's coffee trolley delivers. Remember that trolley was back...
I remember it existed.
It was back off of the room that had the giant statue next to the one that Ted had constructed of himself.
My goodness. I really want to put Dave on that. The unicorn.
Mm-hmm. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
No.
Not that way?
Well, maybe that blue door. No.
Nope.
Yeah. You know what? I think it was... Nope. Nope. Try the way that I went down along the side of the statues.
Ah.
Yeah.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yep. Kind of seemed like a place we'd shove Vladdy.
Yeah.
An autobiographical play about the story of an albino cornstalk's quest to destroy something called flesh bags. The story has several continuity problems, and the choreography makes absolutely no sense unless the dancers gain the ability to transform into a quantum state and teleport from one motion to the other. That sounds riveting. There's the stepladder we need. What does it say about the stepladder? You vaguely remember a ladder you spotted earlier in West Hook 2 that you could access with the help of the stepladder. You note that your observation happened either a few moments ago or several centuries ago because you have little to no concept of linear time.
Me either, man. Me either. Garbage? Garbage day.
Maybe it was the smell. Maybe it was the way the light caught the plastic. But something about this particular garbage-filled bag caught your eye and never let go. You will carry it with you. Always.
Always.
Alright, now click on that. It still looks pink over here on this
super
monitor.
big. Hiya, Ted. Just to let you know, I spilled soda on some of your things and put them in here to dry out. Nothing serious, just some old moldy photos and papers in your important pile.
I like how the text is on the back where it's curled over too.
Yeah. Sorry, Bob.
I like how they got a big can of sassafras up here on the...
Girl, don't you give me no sassafras.
Bob, I hate you so much. Cordially, Ted.
Give me that sassafras.
Sass. Glue.
I bet that's how we fix the gear.
You figure that this glue may come in useful at some point once you finally manage to unstick your head from your shoulder. Something is interactable right to your left.
Professor Puck!
Collecting all of this garbage will not make you less stupid, idiot.
Bob was so enamored with his popcorn brand and its mascot that he framed a number of his favorite advertisements and placed them all over the facility. They were removed immediately by staff.
Professor Poppycorn.
Bob, I don't care how much you love this third-rate popcorn. Stop framing ads and hanging them here. It's stupid. Cordially, Ted.
He's so sweet.
So what door does... The one that leads back out, remember it was sealed?
Yeah. But is that where the ladder was? Or where we needed to put the ladder?
It was back out.
Okay.
So I saw that juke move. Fake right, go left.
What's that?
So I wonder what we're gonna do with this I didn't think we were going to pick up that popcorn thing. I thought that was a folio
I thought it
item.
was definitely a folio.
Why
item.
does Bloody have to fixing everything? When is it idiot's turn?
I've done my fair share. Now hold still, I'll glue you to the wall.
Bloody not even sure what to fix. Is Bloody supposed to hit stupid American garbage built by idiots?
Thanks, Vladdy.
So we need to go back down to that area that was like...
This is where we just came from, right?
yes. It was where that like broken hook was.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember at all where that was. I can randomly run around till we find it.
What is... yeah, what's this way? So this is the main floor. It won't be... I think it's that door.
I think it was down.
Look at the... read the stepladder again. West Hook 2.
Yeah. Well, this is West Hook, so it's probably floor 2?
I remember it was left when we went out the door. Yeah, this is right. Go left when you get out of this door.
I'm glad they put sprint in, because this going everywhere would be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can we see our corny reflection in the water? No. I'm still not convinced we're not a corn.
There's a hang a right, hang a left, and a right. Back here.
Your memory for navigation is impressive. That was jittery.
Yeah, we've been getting weird jitters ever since we went down in the basement. Climbed ladder. Vladdy follows you somehow.
I mean, in fairness, he's got 3 arms.
Whoa, what is this? Looks like the raptor
That's
paddock.
exactly what I was about to say. They don't want to be fed, they want to hunt.
Can you go around that other side?
Nah, it won't let me up on this. That's blocking the path.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Man. I didn't think I could get over there at all. I like his little squeaky steps.
Vladdy?
Yeah.
Runoff control.
We're gonna have this muffin the whole game. I think we're gonna use it for our final puzzle.
You did call that from like
Bloody
minute
Bloody
1.
cannot smell. It would be worse than garbage here.
That seems like a perfect thing for the other half of our geek.
Look up, like look around up at high landmarks. What are we near? Because this is a place that we were probably orange boxed off earlier. See the orange boxes right here? To your right? To your right?
You there, sir! This needs some repairs!
Yes, it can't
Oh, the
do
tracker.
that thing it does anymore. What does it do again?
Goes places!
All right, yes, I remember.
I'll wing a muffin at you. They in like a Backstreet Boys poses?
Yep. So
There's gotta be something over here for us to pick up.
right there on the ground.
Questionable rock.
You're really not sure if this particular rock is a rock at all, or simply a very cleverly colored sponge. You have named it Yarvis.
Why would it be a sponge?
Like a sea anemone.
I want to go for a swim.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be something out here because you can't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
You like the exotic red and white pattern of this interesting item, which is why you picked it up. It never occurs to you that you might be able to use it to float on water, so you just wear it like a bracelet.
giant bracelet.
Maybe you have giant arms. Maybe we're a giant, like, bleached corn thing, like that other thing with it. Oh, we probably have a dope fanny pack.
Where else are we keeping all this stuff?
Right? Isn't the only place we can go, like, is the hatch or the orange boxes?
I think there was a divergent path back here.
Okay, let's go that way.
Just really thought there would be more at the pool.
Is there anything, did we pick up anything that was a quest item?
Nope. Yeah, I don't think I went this way.
Maybe the primary reason for the pool area is to get to the orange box, which leads back to previously explored areas.
Yeah, I guess that's just kind of strange. Seems like that could just be done with...
Was that like a little nook right there?
Yeah, but I couldn't get in there. The gate was blocking it.
What is that, like a rusty wheel?
Damn, somebody's good at horseshoes.
Folio dat, folio dat. In a quiet moment, you will take this rusty wheel and roll it along the ground, wondering what its purpose could be. Afterwards, you will forget you have it.
Hey, gas can. Fuel jug.
That's a quest item, right? Looks like fuel for the tractor nearby. Being the skeptic that you are, you took several gulps of the liquid inside to confirm your theory on what it was. And you were right. I've always wondered what gasoline tastes like, but I do not have the balls to even attempt.
Men living here look very bored.
Sorry, I had an itch. There's several itches.
They travel in herds. One of the many reports written by the lone soldier charged with keeping the facility safe. After reading this, it seems that wasn't a problem. Most entry logs are variations on the phrase, "nothing to report." Also contains a running count of crossword puzzles solved, which numbers the tens of thousands.
Jesus. I don't care for crosswords.
Yeah, I could care less about them too.
More stupid garbage, idiot.
This wrench is something you could use to get rid of the chemical liquid that fills the pool. Here's a hint, it doesn't involve throwing it in the pool itself. Maybe that pipe that was around the corner from the pool. Jump through it, jump through it, jump through it. You carry this as a reminder to stop every once in a while, just sit, clear your mind, and ponder on the meaning of all things. You will never do this, not once in the course of your adventure. Instead, everyone else will wonder why you are wearing a chair as a hat.
A pizza flyer. Viva la pizza.
A flyer for a local pizza restaurant that looks like it was frequented often by facility staff. Includes a special for their signature quintuple cheese pizza, which it offers to customers for free if they can finish it in 20 minutes or less without suffering a massive heart attack.
Yeah, that definitely got my aorta clogging a little bit.
What was it that you ate that one time? It was one of those kind of
It
things.
was a 2.5 pound deli meat sandwich. I have not had a deli meat sandwich since.
Really?
Nope. Still don't like the taste.
And it didn't also come with like 7 orders of French fries, like in a massive pile, and
Yeah. And coleslaw. Lots of coleslaw. The coleslaw was actually the only reason I could finish it, because the burger and fries, which you also had to eat the fries. The burger and fries,
it's a deli sandwich.
yeah. It really dried out my mouth.
Used wrench to drain chemical runoff pool. The smell remains.
Nice. So I had to eat the slaw to keep my mouth from drying out. Hey, steps down. Yeah, it was awful. Don't do food challenges. Got the key.
There is a toolbox near that strange spire that this key would fit perfectly into, if you can manage to stop dropping it on every third step you take. So the spire. What is the spire?
Ah, dang it. Ah, damn it.
God, this is gonna get old real quick. Hopefully that spire is close.
Ah,
Are the orange boxes out of the way yet?
damn it. Yes. Hey, Corn.
Man, they are in a b-boy stance, aren't they?
I'm supposed to fuel up a
Piece
tractor.
of junk.
What was the other thing that you got? The wheel, maybe?
No, that was a folio.
It's
It's a toolbox key for the toolbox near the spire.
Is that the thing that Fernando died near?
Maybe.
Because they called the other things hooks. And that is a silo.
Yeah.
There, left lightning.
We'll check.
I don't know what else it would be.
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, there's hooks, silo,
What is
and
this
then
stupid
this
thing?
stupid thing.
It Very important, Vladdy
He
thinks.
really doesn't
And
look
that
too
man
good,
appears
does he?
to be dead.
No, not at all.
Rather
That man
sickly in appearance.
appears to be
Has he eaten anything in the past year?
I don't think so.
Do you think he has the mumps?
There you go.
Very likely.
It might have something to do with all that lightning that coursed through his body. And that he was possibly told he would get godlike powers if he was connected to that machine.
Quality work on that, by the way.
Look at him, mother.
You?
Him a third me.
I really hated that man.
Oh yes, very much. Good riddance.
Man, look at their faces close up.
I don't
Really
want to.
weird
They
looking.
weird me out. Faces are done really well,
Mm-hmm.
considering Vladdy's doesn't look that good.
Well, I mean, he's just like a fluffy teddy
Why
bear.
does Vladdy have to carry stupid bag when you take all this stupid garbage?
His point.
The best compound to make engine parts squeaky clean and rust free, but the worst thing to put on a salad as a garnish. Luckily, you don't know what a salad is, so you'll never make this mistake.
We never did anything with the corn oil, did we?
No.
And we are back in this area.
Or wait, we did. We used the corn oil to get the severed hand out of the glove.
That's right.
Oh wait, what was in there? What was in the silo? That was that there was a telescope.
And the needle-nosed pliers when we swept up the corn.
That's right.
Around this way, right?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Me either. I think it was this way. I think it's this way.
Nailed it.
Dope. Getting so good at dinosaurs.
You're a dinosaur expert.
I'm gonna drive tractor.
Yes, of course. Vladdy should drive this stupid thing. Makes most sense. Large chance for pain and suffering. Idiot. What's up, boy? Stupid idiot. Vladdy do everything. Always Vladdy. Hey! How does Vladdy start this stupid thing? Like this? Oh, okay.
So the
Stupid thing.
corner just standing there observing.
Not so bad.
They've done studies
Go,
to
stupid
kind of
thing,
discuss.
This is good. This is... Uh-oh.
Oh god, he just Tokyo drifted around that corner.
Slow. Everything under control.
What are all those things?
Go that way. Go that way.
Why are there so many of them?
So that's what it does.
Well, that didn't go well.
No, not at all.
Very observant of you, Corn.
A new path has been smashed open for you. So they've done studies on like how certain instincts are exactly what people think they're. They're instinctual. They're not taught by like
They're like
parent
in your
animals or whatever.
genetics, your DNA.
You're like chicks that have been raised in Tea Party in progress, do not disturb. It's like where chicks have been raised completely indoors. They've never been outside, and they'll like now they've become like chickens.
Tables.
And they'll and they've never, they were never around like their parents, you know what I mean? Just they just lived amongst chicks that were born at the same time and raised, and they'll like fly things through the room like on a string, like a ball and all these random shapes, and the chickens have no reaction. Then they'll fly something in like the silhouette of a hawk over, and they scatter.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I said all that to say, you'd think that sentient corn would inherently fear that tractor and scatter. While Vladdy was revving it up.
However, instinctually, they are always found in groups.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at all the murder and death on the ground. Oh
I didn't
no!
even think about it. I'm such a xenophobe. Why is this?
Tea party. And did you notice there's rocks?
Yeah, but it's just this.
Or are they cookies? I think it's rocks.
I don't think this table's supposed to be here. I think that's a glitch.
No. We've been using a no clipping code this whole time because we're cheaters, and you've just revealed us to the whole. You've just revealed us to the whole of the internet.
Played it off like a glitch. Ruined it.
Your mom's the whole of the internet.
Bloody in a rose bush.
To him, my Lucy drug.
I like his little mohawk.
Vladdy thought this place had no purpose, but that was wrong. It does. It is to destroy Vladdy. Everything here was made to make Vladdy suffer, and you are worst of all.
Oh god, we got the little thing going at us too.
Boo! You killed my uncle!
uncle!
You killed my uncle. I'm right here. Oh, that's right.
We're not helping you anymore. You're mean.
Because of the whole running a lot of us over business. You could have asked first.
And nicely.
Jerk.
Boo! Queen of slime, queen of filth.
There is absolutely nothing that will make us change our mind.
Muffin.
Nothing at
English
all.
muffin.
Nope. Unless you played that song we really like.
Oh, yes.
At our favourite spot. That could work.
But nothing else.
Idiot plants. You go. Vladdy fix this stupid thing. You get stupid plants out of the way.
They're probably fairly... Almost all paths have been closed to you in case it wasn't obvious. Wait, like, turn and look at how many...
A lot.
So many orange boxes.
So I guess we need to go that way. I'm gonna search house first. But I'm going the secret back way.
The secret stairs. Wait, is that on the Mona Lisa body? No.
It's very close. Well,
Wait! It is.
I think it is.
So I feel like we might be approaching the end because we've completely explored the underground base. We're back up top now, and it's like funneling us towards something.
Well, maybe.
Yucky! Get away from this yucky
But I wanna
corn
dip
grease.
my-
Get away from this yucky corn
Alright.
grease. What do we have in our inventory? We have that weird, like, framed... Why do we need that?
Professor Poppycorn!
Here's the thing. Couldn't we have left the underground base and left that there?
Professor Poppycorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't used it. It may just be for funsies.
Like the English muffin?
Yeah. That I still stand by is going to be used in our last thing or not at all. I guess I should have just gone the other way, but I thought there might be something new in here.
I don't remember if there was anything left to do up here. Is that
It's a
chest?
touch phallic.
That chest locked?
Non-interactable.
Oh, the window is phallic.
Yeah.
When you said that, I was looking out the window for something phallic. Which I do all the time. I'll just sit in my living room, which faces the front of my house towards the street, and I'll sigh heavily, gazing out through the glass, waiting for something phallic.
Your mom does that at most bus stops.
At bus stops?
Yeah, sitting around waiting for something phallic. Well, I guess we'll go this way.
So that was the windmill. Remember I said we would have to go that way if we ran out of anything to do?
Oh.
If you had left... No, left. Windmill. The windmill looks like a small little area. Let's check it out. Oh, we play their favorite song for them. These boom boxes were strategically placed around the facility to improve morale. Coincidentally, that same week, the entire staff ended up in the infirmary for hearing-related issues. Issues.
Issues. Whose shoes? Issues. There are issues. I feel like these.
Oh, I feel like,
kind of-
yeah.
But they're together. I don't want to split them up.
Yeah.
Like my dogs. I took them both.
Oh, that's odd.
Well, we got the boombox.
Maybe we can just go back to the corn.
Because they did say play it in their favorite spot.
How are we supposed to know what that is?
Adventure game logic. The place that will let us put it. Is there anything up this way? I see nothing. Maybe a new path has opened.
Yeah, just walk around till you find something that looks stand out-ish. Stupid American junk.
He said he would fix it. He's just kicking it. Is there a... Look at that weird little bitty shadow on Vladdy. That is clearly our boombox.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
It's got to be somewhere down near the windmill. Is there any, like, what happens if you approach this statue? I don't think it'll be in some obscure corner. It'll probably be some landmark in whatever area. Can you lay it on this? You know what I mean? It'll probably be in some landmark in the area.
This game hasn't been particularly brain-teasing. Oh, we never went this way. Oh, we did go this way. My ineptitudes, and we're still getting through.
Bruh, we've got that no-clip code on.
Bruh. That's a top.
Oh, wait. A very pointed letter, which was very pointedly discarded in this general area. It appears to be written by a scientist working in the facility, and it addresses the two founders, calling into question their management skills, budgeting acumen, and general intelligence. It's signed at the bottom in orange pen. Only the first name is visible. Helen. Oh, snap, dude.
One small path has been opened to you.
Can you glue that together? Or do you have to have like a bench to...
Probably.
We haven't been able to interact and combine items in our inventory. There has to be the spots that we put them.
So let's see. I imagine we put them in the thing and then just glue it together. Probably.
Well, let's find this path that has opened to us.
Let's check this one while we're still down here.
Good call.
Down here-ish.
There you go.
If brain dough.
You gave that puzzle a dolly whopping, Mitchell.
Brain is noggin. Spot for the boombox. Corn dance off. What is this?
Yes! Go, you stupid thing! Listen to Vladdy now!
Oh my god, I love this song! Oh my god, me too!
What are we mad about?
I can't remember.
Neither can I.
Did that music kind of... Thanks to those red tunes, a new path is open to you. That way, the way they all went?
Yeah, I just want to see where.
So...
This just takes us back.
So did that music kind of sound like a garbled mess to you?
Yeah. Maybe so it couldn't be copyright striked?
Maybe. Well, I mean, if it's real music, then the devs had to license it to put it in the game.
Not
but
if
that
no
doesn't
one
mean...
can recognize what it is.
Yeah, well, that well, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not accusing anyone of any wrongdoing. I'm making a silly joke. For silliness' sake. That just wants us to go back down here. Psych! I got you. Y'all believe me and shit. Cool.
We passed a lot of divergent paths before we got to that door.
Yeah. But most of them were ones we'd already explored, weren't they? I mostly just want to see if I'm right about where this goes. This goes to somewhere we have not been.
No, this is where we woke up.
The lake?
Yep. Look, turn around.
No, we woke up in that
We
empty path.
woke up right there, and that's where the corn fled. Turn around. And I turned around and looked at that fence and the lake, and then turned back around and went up the path.
I completely missed that then. Then what's that dead end in the corn for? I thought that's where we woke up.
No.
What is problem? Stupid thing did job. Next time, you drive! So, what dumb thing is next?
Well, we're gonna take this. Or just kick it into the lake.
What? That's it? All this pain and suffering for Vladdy, and you push the stupid thing into the water? Why you never say anything, idiot? You know, it's miracle that Vladdy did this. Vladdy had no idea what he was doing. Vladdy not mechanic. Vladdy could barely reach pedals. All for what? We should see where that stupid floating thing end up. Probably in place with all the water, because of course it would, because everything hates Vladdy!
Do you remember the first room we sent Vladdy in a vent off of, like, the main grotto? Where we broke the Fabergé egg?
Uh-huh.
I bet that's where we're going.
Damn, girl. We should get us some Fabergé egg. Caleb and
What?
Mitch themed Fabergé egg.
One more thing that we need to start collecting. Okay, well, hold up. We will continue to get that propane in the next episode.
It's true.
So we will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye, Internet.